Okay, this is going to be a great listing question for an exam. That's a big hint. This is something you need to memorize. Antibody mediated effector functions. If you have an antibody that binds to something, what is the end result of the antibody binding? So, one, you can have it binding to antigens. In some cases, if it's binding to an antigen that's essential for that pathogen to get into the cell, then it blocks the infection. So, an antibody binding to a receptor on the surface of some viruses can prevent that virus from being able to infect. Opsonization promotion. Remember, opsonization is the process of marking cells for killing or cell death. Opsonization can occur from the antibody binding or from complement cascade activation, and some of those fragments will also act as opsonins to stimulate um, cell death in those particular cells. Antibody activated complement. So once the antibody, the Fab region, is bound to the surface of a pathogen, the FC region can activate complement, and it causes the complement cascade to explode around the pathogen that's there, and it opsonizes it, it punches holes in the cells, does all sorts of different things. So antibody dependent cell mediated cytotoxicity is just that. It's where the antibody releases complement components, and it causes the holes to open up in the cell. And then there are other ways that the antibody being bound can stimulate cell-mediated cytotoxicity. I think I'll do a separate video on that. Cross epithelial layers by transcytosis, moving through those M cells to move into the mucous lining of the body, and they can help to protect the outer lining of cells. So antibodies can be mediators of a lot of different effector functions. Opsonization, binding to the antigen itself, complement activation, and ADCC, as well as transcytosis.